P did pave the way for other black entrepreneurs to do what they're doing. You know, would Rockefeller, with all these companies, all these factions, have been as large as they became, and rappers making as much money as they made, if not for Master P? All right, right now, everybody in hip hop should be doing one of these numbers, bowing down, because he did pave the way. He did open it up for brothers to make money. So I reviewed episodes 1 through 4 of the No Limit Chronicles, and I'm about a week late reviewing episode 5 because I had a hard time getting this shit. I don't have cable. I had to go through a lot of shit to watch this episode, so damn it, don't judge me, all right? And the way the YouTube algorithm goes, I'm probably gonna get thrown to the bottom, and a lot of you might not even see this shit, but oh well, it is what it is. So anyways, part 5 of the No Limit Chronicles wraps up an amazing docuseries, y'all. You know, I've said this before, I can't say it enough. I'm a big fan of Master P as a businessman and somewhat as an artist. But as a businessman, as a mogul, as just, you know, he's done so much for the culture, I can't say it enough. And the way this wraps up really inspires me even more because he came from nothing, coming from one of the worst projects in the world, to becoming a fucking global icon, and put his family on, was able to put his son on, you know what I'm saying? Like, it goes into the career of Romeo, where at the time when Romeo came out, you know, that was that, you know, bubblegum rap shit. You know, I really wasn't into that. But, yeah, but the fact that he was able to put his son on and make his son a platinum selling artist, which I think that one single sold more than Michael Jackson, I guess, when he first started as well, that's large. So he's done so much for the culture, done so much for his people, and you really can't say nothing bad about him. You know, as a critic, yeah, I shit on his movies, and I'm not the biggest fan of the music. As far as the No Limit music goes, Mystical and Snoop was probably it, and Mia X, but the rest of them I really wasn't feeling. And C Murder. Speaking of C Murder, this episode had a lot to do with what happened with C Murder as far as the murder trial goes, and it's unfortunate. But like Charlamagne the God always says, you know, the energy that you put out, that's what you get back in. So he was innocent of this crime, of this murder. And Master P told him a while back, do not use the name C Murder. Stop putting that shit in your lyrics. And stop going to the damn hood. This man was making millions of dollars, living in a mansion, but his mentality was, I'm hood. I gotta be in the hood. I can't live without this shit. And he ended up being at the wrong place, at the wrong time, and he got caught up in the shit. And I'm not saying he got what he deserved, but I'm just saying that, you know, when you put out that energy, like I said, that shit comes back, man. Hopefully he gets out soon. Hopefully, especially after they watch his documentary and they see the key witness who said he was forced, he was afraid of the cops. That's why he did the testimony that he did, saying that C Murder did kill this man. And he backtracked and said, no, he didn't. I know for a fact he didn't do it. This man's innocent, but I was scared of the police. Hopefully this helps some and he gets out of prison. You know, it's just, I can't even imagine the feeling of being locked down for something that I did not do. You know, I just can't fathom that. But y'all, this documentary wrapped up nice. I'm not going to go on too long about this because I talked about this enough in the last few episodes. So yeah, basically, this is the decline of No Limit Records. You know, Mystical got caught up also in a rape charge. Cain and Abel got caught up in a drug charge. Mac ended up doing the time in prison. You know what I'm saying? Like all the big artists, except for Silk and C Murder and Mr. Servon made it out. But then, you know, C Murder was the last one to get caught up. So only one that was keeping No Limit afloat was Romeo. And at that time, it was the new No Limit. And by this time, I already checked out. I mean, let's keep it real, y'all. When Cash Money dropped, nobody was checking for No Limit anymore, especially me. And by this time, I was living here in Florida. So when Cash Money dropped 400 Degrees, Lil Wayne, Turk, you know, BG and all them niggas, I wasn't checking for P no more. P at the time was too mainstream. He was too, you know, and it's sad with hip-hop, when you become too mainstream, niggas don't really check for you anymore because hip-hop is kind of, how can I describe it, man? How can I word this? I don't want to say underground, but it's like you're most loved when you're kind of, you know, not that large yet. And at this time, P is like MC Hammer status. And then Hammer at the top of his game, nobody was checking for Hammer no more, you know what I mean? So down here in Florida, wasn't nobody checking for P, nobody was checking for No Limit. It was all, at the time, it was about Cash Money, it was about Slip and Slide with Trina and Trick, and No Limit was a thing of the past. And the cool thing about it is, P knew this. He knew that his time was up. You know, he was like, look, in this music game, as an artist, you have maybe 2, maybe 3 years max when you're hot, when you're on top. And after that, you know, you have to think about life after. And he was playing chess at the time. Even at the height of his success, he was playing chess on, okay, what's next? This music thing ain't gonna last for long. I'm getting to movies. I'm gonna get into sports agency. You know what I'm saying? Well, would there have been a Rock Nation Sports without No Limit? You know what I'm saying? So P, and they said this in the documentary, P did pave the way for other black entrepreneurs to do what they're doing. You know, would Rockefeller, with all these companies, all these factions, have been as large as they became, and rappers making as much money as they made, if not for Master P? All right, right now, everybody in hip hop should be doing one of these numbers, bowing down, because he did pave the way. He did open it up for brothers to make money. And I always respect him for that. I'm glad this story didn't end with him being a broke rapper. You know, it has been like, damn, you know, I messed all my money up and I'm trying to get back thing. No, P is still on top. He's got product. Whether you like Manatis or not, he owns it. You know what I'm saying? He has his hands in so many things and he's living good. You know, his son is now a boss running shit. You know, he's got 2 other sons that's about to play college ball, teaching them to be entrepreneurs. I respect the shit out of this man. So y'all, yeah, this ended. This is not one of those stories that ends with, you know, drugs and you know what I'm saying, really tragic shit. You know, the biggest tragedy you see, murder. But, you know, I guess we got to have faith, man. Brothers should be out soon. You know what I mean? So anyways, wrapping this up, I really dug this series, this documentary, and can't wait to finish the Rough Riders documentary. So what did you guys think of the No Limit Chronicles? What do you think about No Limit? What do you think about Master P? Comment freely below. Thank you all for watching. And if you dig the content, hit that like and subscribe notification bell in the corner. This is Rashad G signing out. See you in the next video.